DeShaun was really well known to one of our former assistant coaches. So we got to see film on him both as a high school player and then a little bit at his time at East Carolina. We thought he was a really good shooter, thought he was a big physical guard. Weren't really sure what type of ball handler and scorer he would be, but we thought he would be a tough player who really competed.
When I came here, I was just more of just a shooter or whatever. But coming here now, I'm a pretty good defender. I have a lot more IQ with the game. I understand, our goals offensively and defensively. This
is now year 4 for me. When we got here, the primary thing we wanted to do was to really establish a strong culture and to do it with the type of young men and student athletes who we thought, would emulate, the values that we really wanted to promote. DeShaun has been that, throughout his time.
When I first came here, like we all think, you have a pretty good handle on life, and you don't think you have any problems, you don't think there's anything really bad with you. But I think Griff has really helped me realize my problems not only on the court. Like, you have the same problems on the court, and they can really mess you up in life too. Like, if you're gonna be lazy on the court, you can be lazy in life. If you're not gonna try to lead your team every day and you're going to take days off on the game, you're going to take days off in life.
One of the things that we've been challenging him even last year and then into this year is not only to lead by example, but to ensure that his teammates are also doing what's expected of them.
It means a lot to know that I have such a big impact on these guys. For one, it keeps me on my toes because I know I can never really take a day off. But at the same time, it's kind of like humbling because when you mess up, everybody's looking at you.
I have a great deal of confidence when DeShaun's on the court. I know what I'm going to get from him on the defensive end, which is a consistent effort and one of the top defenders in the conference. To on the offensive end, I have a confident, seasoned, senior guard who is very comfortable playing a critical role for this team.
If you told me when I first got here that we was going to go on an 11-game streak, I would have probably laughed at you. But, just preaching, sticking to the process and, just improving every single day, it's amazing what can happen in 3 years. So, it's really surreal.
The ceiling for this team is still significantly higher than what we've seen. I think if we can put a consistent 40 minutes of basketball together, I think this team is certainly a very formidable team.